Cats are known for their impressive ability to sleep almost anywhere and at any time, often curling up in cozy spots, stretching out in sunbeams, or even dozing off in strange positions that seem impossible for a normal creature. If you've ever noticed your cat sleeping for what feels like most of the day, you're not imagining it. Cats really do sleep a lot. In fact, the average cat sleeps between 12 and 16 hours a day, with some sleeping even more, up to 20 hours in a 24-hour period. This habit might seem excessive, but there's actually a very good reason why cats spend so much of their time napping, and it all comes down to their biology, instincts, and even their emotions. One of the biggest reasons why cats sleep so much is rooted in their ancestry. Even though today's domestic cats live comfortable lives with food provided by their owners, their wild ancestors had a much tougher existence. Wild cats are predators, which means they rely on hunting to survive. Unlike herbivores, who spend most of their time grazing, predators need to be quick, strong, and full of energy to successfully catch their prey. Hunting is a high-intensity activity that requires short bursts of extreme effort. Because of this, wild cats have adapted to rest and conserve energy whenever they're not actively hunting. This instinct has remained strong in domestic cats, even though they no longer need to chase down their meals. Your cat's long naps are actually an evolutionary strategy to make sure they always have enough energy for play, hunting, or any sudden bursts of activity. Another important factor behind a cat's sleeping habits is their unique sleep cycle. Unlike humans, who have long periods of deep sleep at night, cats experience a different pattern known as polyphasic sleep. This means they sleep in multiple shorter periods throughout the day and night. These naps are often light, allowing the cat to wake up quickly if needed. This is why you might notice your cat's ears twitching or their tail flicking while they sleep. Part of their brain is still alert to potential threats. However, cats also experience deep sleep, just like humans do. During this stage, their bodies repair muscles, their immune system strengthens, and their brains process information from the day. Kittens and elderly cats tend to spend even more time in deep sleep, as young cats need it for growth, and older cats need it for recovery. Another reason why cats seem to sleep so much is their crepuscular nature. Unlike humans, who are typically diurnal, active during the day, cats are most active during dawn and dusk. This behavior is another trait inherited from their wild ancestors, who found these times of day to be ideal for hunting. Prey animals are often more active during these hours, making it the perfect time for cats to stalk and catch food. Because of this, domestic cats still tend to wake up early in the morning and again in the evening, while sleeping through the quieter hours of the day. If your cat wakes you up at sunrise by pawing at your face or meowing for food, it's not trying to be annoying, it's simply following its natural instincts. Another interesting factor behind a cat's sleeping habits is the influence of weather and temperature. Have you ever noticed that your cat sleeps more on rainy or cold days? Just like humans, cats are affected by changes in the weather. When it's cold, their bodies naturally try to conserve energy, which leads to increased sleeping. This behavior is similar to how some animals hibernate during winter. Even though cats don't hibernate, their bodies instinctively recognize that sleeping helps preserve warmth. On the other hand, in extremely hot weather, cats may also sleep more to avoid overheating. Sleeping during the hottest parts of the day helps them stay cool and conserve energy. This is why you'll often find your cat stretched out in a shady spot on a warm afternoon, avoiding unnecessary movement. Another fascinating reason why cats sleep so much has to do with their emotions and mental well-being. Just like humans, cats can experience boredom, stress, and even depression. A cat that doesn't have enough mental or physical stimulation may end up sleeping more simply because there's nothing else to do. This is especially common in indoor cats that don't have access to regular playtime, hunting simulations, or social interaction. On the other hand, cats that feel safe and secure in their environment tend to sleep deeply and comfortably. A cat that sleeps in a vulnerable position, such as on its back with its belly exposed, is showing that it feels completely safe in its home. This kind of relaxed sleep is a sign of trust, as cats usually protect their bellies in case of danger. Interestingly, age also plays a significant role in how much a cat sleeps. Kittens need a lot of sleep because their bodies are growing at an incredible rate. During sleep, their muscles develop, their bones strengthen, and their brains process everything they're learning about the world. This is why young kittens often fall asleep suddenly, even in the middle of playing. As cats grow into adulthood, their sleep patterns become more stable, though they still require a lot of rest. Senior cats, on the other hand, tend to sleep even more than adult cats. As they age, their metabolism slows down, and their bodies require more rest to recover from daily activities. Older cats may also experience joint pain or arthritis, which makes them less active and more likely to spend long hours napping. Despite their love for sleep, cats are also light sleepers compared to humans. Their ability to wake up instantly is a survival mechanism that has been passed down from their ancestors. This is why a cat can go from deep sleep to full alertness in just a few seconds. If you've ever seen your cat suddenly open its eyes and leap up as if it wasn't sleeping at all, you've witnessed this in action. This is another reason why cats tend to sleep in short bursts rather than one long session. Their bodies are designed to rest without making them too vulnerable. Although excessive sleeping is normal for cats, there are times when it can indicate a problem. If your cat suddenly starts sleeping much more than usual, or if they seem lethargic even when awake, it could be a sign of illness. Medical conditions such as infections, anemia, kidney disease, or even stress can cause a cat to sleep more than normal. If your cat refuses to engage in activities it once enjoyed, sleeps for longer periods than usual, or seems difficult to wake up, it's a good idea to consult a vet to rule out any underlying health issues. On the flip side, if your cat isn't sleeping enough, this can also be a sign of a problem. Hyperthyroidism, anxiety, or pain can cause a cat to stay awake more than it should. A cat that paces at night, meows excessively, or seems restless might be experiencing discomfort. In these cases, a vet visit can help determine the cause and find a solution to restore normal sleep patterns. For cat owners, understanding a cat's sleep habits can help improve their overall well-being. Making sure your cat has a comfortable sleeping area, access to engaging toys, and a consistent routine can all contribute to a healthier sleep cycle. If you want your cat to sleep more at night instead of waking you up early in the morning, try scheduling an active play session before bedtime. Engaging them in interactive play, such as chasing a feather wand or playing with a laser pointer, can help them burn off energy and sleep more soundly through the night. At the end of the day, a cat's love for sleep is not just laziness, it's a survival instinct, an energy conservation strategy, and a sign of emotional security. Whether they're curled up in a warm corner, stretched out in a sunny spot, or napping on their favorite human's lap, cats are simply following the natural rhythms that have kept them thriving for thousands of years. The next time you see your cat sleeping peacefully for hours on end, you can rest assured knowing that this behavior is perfectly normal and even necessary. In the world of cats, sleep isn't just a pastime, it's a way of life.